Street racing is an illegal activity almost all of us want to do, keeping moralities aside. However, these are very dangerous and can cause serious accidents. This is the reason why the police try to stop such activities in their tracks. However, these street racers often turn out to be too good or too fast. So, here is a compilation of videos in which cops get owned or humiliated by a street racer. There are also some videos in which the cops came out on top, so without further ado, let's begin. This cop thought that he'd be able to run down the racer, but then the racer showed who the real boss is. This Dodge Demon was drifting all over the street in front of these police officers, but no craps were given. Looks like these guys don't like their job. These two cop cars couldn't contain one speedy racer, and he didn't do something outrageous to lose the cops. These cops' blocks are weaker than Windows Defender. However, this pursuit is pretty interesting. A Dodge Charger's trying to run down a Ford Mustang. This cop seems committed to his profession. 2 minutes of silence for the officer who thinks he can run down two supercars with his ultra-slow hatchback. Look at this guy trying to divert the police through his crazy drifting to help his friend break the signal. The drag race between two Chevrolet Camaros was going pretty well, until the cops decided to join in the race. This driver was on full gas with cops behind him in a slow hatchback. Why don't they give cops cars that are capable of chasing these bad boys down? This police car tried to blind the driver using high beams. The driver in return left the police so far behind in his dust that he was invisible in just a matter of seconds. Here's another police car trying to stop a driver with all of its blinding lights, but the driver then showed off his driving skills, and it was over. That is a smooth, and I mean really smooth way to dodge the cops. Look out how he's celebrating now with burnout before being chased again. Absolute boss. Damn, this looks like those full wanted star situations in GTA 5. Considering this is a desert, the pursuit would have been really hard, I must say. These guys panicked so bad after seeing the cops coming that they chose to drive over footpaths in order to get to the road. First, the driver stopped his Lamborghini as a good citizen, and then he started drifting his car around the police car. What a maniac! This is a pretty unusual looking pursuit, as the cop had to chase a muscle car driving through a swarm of muscle cars. They were having a good drift show, and as soon as the cops entered, they vanished from the location. Hey, who invited the cops to participate in the drag race? Looks like they're uninvited guests who came to ruin the party. I'm still wondering how this cop will catch this speeding sports car while driving like my grandma. It's funny how they plan to chase speeding cars with these police cars. He was stopped by the cops and then he chose to drive away, and all the cops could do was hit his car with their sticks. Anyways, this isn't how you should treat cops. To implement law and order, you sometimes have to break some rules yourself, just like this cop broke the law in order to catch this street racer. This traffic jam's so disorganized that it's irritating me just by looking at it. Imagine being late for the office and being stuck here. It looks like they didn't see the cops ruining their drag race. This is how you stop racers in their tracks. These guys don't give a two-shit flying crap about the cops. They just ignore them as my crush ignores me. This is absolutely disgusting. Cops get hated for pulling people over, and this is what people do on the roads. Such hypocrisy is not even funny. This old Mustang and BMW were having a burnout competition, and the police came to the scene, and look how the BMW didn't give a single damn about the cops and drove away.